Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 10K Project. It's your girl Cherie, and today is officially Small Business Day. So, first of all, you may be wondering what the 10K Project is. All I'm going to say is if you buy Black, you may want to invest Black too. So, come over to the 10kproject.com in order to check us out, find out what we're doing, and if you want to be involved in our movement. Okay, so as I was saying, I got an email this morning that today is Small Business Day according to the SBA. And I have been a full-time business owner for over 10 years. Started off in my mother's business, helping her doing bookkeeping, and that was our little small family business. And then I've been a business plan writer and been doing that full-time for over a decade now. And what I wanted to share with all of you were 4 tips for small business owners with regards to starting and growing your businesses. These are things that really work well for me, especially if I'm super focused. I tend to notice that things like really, really quickly. So, number one is you do want to start off with a vision for your personal life. Not everybody is meant to work 80 hours a week. So you have to think about yourself. What kind of business do you want, and how does that fit into your personal life? Do you have kids? Do you have an aging parent to take care of? Are you obedient to being in church every Sunday and you don't work on the Sabbath? Anything like that, you do want to consider. And what I discovered is, as I've spoken with a lot of different entrepreneurs, and they're like, you should do this, you should do that, etc. I've always noticed that whenever I listen to advice where people have a different set of personal values than I do, I always falter in my business. But when I set up my business around my personal values and the things I personally want in life, for example, I want 8 hours of sleep. So, because that's when I do my best. I need my mornings kind of clear because I'm a morning person, etc. Just little things like that around your personal life will go a huge way. Number two is pick one thing that you're really, really going to focus on. And I know I am an honorary Jamaican. I like to do 10 different things, but the truth is, when I'm doing really well financially, it's because I have one primary business, and that is all I'm focused on is getting that thing up and running. And then I take that money and I put it into investments, and that helps me actually grow my money and grow my financial wealth. Number three is make sure you have product market fit. All product market fit is a fancy term that venture capitalists use to say, make sure you're selling something that people really want. I have successful businesses. My mother and I she still has a successful business, and I helped her grow that. And then I have my own successful business, but I've started a lot of businesses that failed. And one of the things that I know is that failure is not bad. The only time failure is bad is number one, when you don't try hard enough in order to get the business up and running. And then number two, if you stick to it longer than you need to, because the market is just saying this is not something either that we want, or this is not something that we're willing to pay for. So that's number three. Number four is consider having a one-page business plan. And whenever again I make really good money, is I have a little, actually 5-page business plan, and I read it once a week. And mine is just a little bit longer because I like graphs and charts and things like that. But it has things in there like, what are my revenue targets? How many people do I need to convert on a weekly basis? How many people do I need to speak with in order to convert those individuals? What kind of hiring plan am I going to have in order to actually fulfill the customer's business plans? That's again what I do, but you want to think about that as well. Having a one-page business plan that you could pull out either every day or once a week. And what this does is it kind of keeps you on track with regards to, okay, I said I was going to do this. Am I on target or not? So again, it's something that works for me. It may work for you too. And then number five actually comes from Michael Gerber. He wrote a book called The E-Myth, and E stands for entrepreneur. So the E-Myth by Michael Gerber. It's not in his book, but I heard him speak in Dallas at a women's conference. And he said this like gazillion years ago. I heard him say it and it always stuck with me. He said, the first thing that you want to focus on as you're starting and growing your business is customer fulfillment, meaning that the product or service that you are delivering, the customer is truly delighted with. And then the second thing you want to focus on is converting leads into sales. And then the third thing you want to focus on is lead generation, meaning getting people through the door to call you in your shop, et cetera. He said one of the big mistakes that people make is a lot of times they will only focus on lead generation and not customer fulfillment. And then they get a bunch of leads in and they can't fulfill it in a quality way. Or they'll get a bunch of leads in and they can't close any of them. So he said that you need to flip that on its head. First, focus on customer fulfillment. Then the next thing you do is focus on getting really, really good with your conversion. And then you tap on all the leads, and all of a sudden you've got a working system. So, again, I hope those 5 tips help you. And if you want to be a part of the 10K project, you can pitch your business for funding. You can also invest in other businesses, minimum $100 to invest in Black businesses. Come check us out, b10kproject.com. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.